Have you ever wondered if all the hardships you've faced were actually leading you right here, right now? Welcome, radiant Leo souls, to Eternal Mindfulness, your sacred space for divine insight, inner awakening, and cosmic alignment. This is your in-depth horoscope reading, crafted just for you. Today, we are stepping into a portal of profound transformation. This moment is not a coincidence. It's a divine orchestration, a sacred invitation whispered to your soul by the universe itself. Every trial, every tear, every silent prayer, they were never in vain. They have shaped you into the beacon of strength and light you are becoming. And now, Leo, your story is about to shift. The hardships are coming to an end. The blessings you've longed for, worked for, and prayed for, they are rushing toward you with unstoppable momentum. As you listen to this reading, I invite you to open your heart wide and feel the energy that is surrounding you. This is your time to rise. To step into the fullness of who you are without hesitation, without apology. To anchor this new energy, I would love for you to participate in a small but powerful ritual. Please comment below with any angel number that calls out to you, a number that feels like a cosmic yes from your higher self. Let this be your sacred signature, affirming to the universe, I am ready to receive. Allow me to take a brief moment to express my deepest gratitude for your presence here. Every like you gift us, every heartfelt comment you leave, every time you share or subscribe, it brings you deeper into the family of eternal mindfulness. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Your incredible support fuels this channel and allows us to continue delivering these life-changing messages to your soul. And trust me, beloved Leo, you are going to want to stay with me until the very last moment today. Because what the universe is about to reveal is breathtaking. It's not just another prediction. It's a profound initiation into a brand new chapter of your destiny, one where hardship no longer defines you, and miracles become your new normal. So take a deep breath, center yourself, and feel the ancient light stirring within you. Could it be that this is the moment you've been silently waiting for all along? If your heart whispers, yes, then stay close. The real magic begins right now. There's something almost paradoxical about the moments when everything seems to collapse around us. It's often in the darkest hour, when the weight of betrayal and broken trust feels unbearable, that the first flicker of true inner fire begins to awaken. For you, dear Leo, the recent storms were never meant to extinguish your light. They were meant to reveal the strength of the flame you carry within. Hardships, though painful, serve a profound purpose in the unfolding of destiny. Just as gold is purified through fire, your soul has been refined through the trials you endured. Every disappointment you faced, every tear you shed, has stripped away the layers that no longer belong to the truth of who you are. And now, stripped bare of illusions, your authentic self can rise, stronger, wiser, infinitely more radiant. It is said that the bamboo bends in the storm but does not break. Your journey mirrors this ancient truth. Even when you were tested to your limits, even when parts of your old identity crumbled, something deeper within you remained unshaken. That silent strength, the quiet decision to endure, to continue, to believe even when belief felt impossible, was the seed of your rebirth. In this cycle of transformation, emotions are not obstacles, they are sacred guides. Allowing yourself to grieve, to feel, to release, this is not weakness. It is the very act of returning to wholeness. When you write down the pain you wish to leave behind and offer it back to the earth through a simple ritual of burning or releasing, you are honoring the sacred flow of life, the cycle of death and rebirth that governs all things. Energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transformed. The anguish you experience does not vanish, it metamorphoses. It becomes wisdom, resilience, compassion. And the more gently you allow yourself to move through it, the more powerful the transformation becomes. This is not about forgetting what hurt you, it's about alchemizing it into the very fuel that propels you forward into the life you were always meant to live. According to the natural rhythms of the universe, every ending births a new beginning. Much like a lotus blooms from the murkiest waters, you, Leo, are emerging from your trials not diminished, but magnified. You are stepping into a phase where your creative fire, your ability to inspire, to lead, to love fiercely, is no longer hindered by the fears and doubts of the past. It is unleashed, pure and unstoppable. This process is deeply aligned with the law of attraction. When you choose to let go of what weighs you down, you signal to the universe that you are ready for something greater. You create space for abundance, love, purpose, and joy to rush in. The act of surrender, the willingness to release control over what no longer serves you, is one of the most courageous and magnetic acts you can offer to the cosmos. And so, as you stand now at the threshold of a new chapter, know this: you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience, from wisdom hard-earned and deeply felt. The fire within you that once flickered uncertainly now blazes with a brilliance only hardship could have forged. Every challenge was a chiseling of your spirit, a shaping of your destiny. Take a deep breath, Leo. Feel the strength that has always been yours, even when you forgot it. You are not here by accident. You are exactly where you need to be, carrying every lesson, every scar, every triumph within your magnificent heart. And this heart, dear one, is ready, not just to survive, but to truly, gloriously, thrive. Not every power needs to roar in order to be heard. Sometimes, the most profound transformations happen in silence, in the quiet moments when you realize you no longer need external validation to define your worth. Right now, dear Leo, you are embodying the sacred truth of the High Priestess. You are learning that true strength is not loud, it is steady, deep, and unmistakable. As you move through this new chapter, something extraordinary is unfolding within you. It is the quiet reawakening of your own intuition, the subtle yet powerful voice that has always been whispering beneath the noise of the world. For so long, you may have looked outside yourself for answers, for permission, for proof that you were on the right path. But now, you are turning inward. You are remembering that everything you have ever needed was already inside you, patiently waiting for you to listen. There is a natural rhythm to all things, a flow that mirrors the wisdom of nature itself. Just as a tree grows its roots deep into the unseen earth before it ever breaks the surface to reach for the sky, you, too, are grounding yourself first before rising. This internal foundation is essential. It provides the unshakable core from which true expansion is possible. And it is in these moments of quiet surrender, when you sit with yourself and honor your own knowing, that your power multiplies tenfold. You may notice that your body, your mind, and your spirit are craving different things now. Simpler, purer things. A body nourished by clean foods, vibrant greens, luscious berries, the simplicity of warm lemon water, responds by heightening the senses and clarifying the mind. It's not a coincidence. When you align with the rhythms of nature, you naturally amplify your own clarity and inner guidance. It is not about rigid discipline, it is about honoring the vessel that carries your light. Taking just 5 minutes each morning to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and reconnect with your heart is a practice more powerful than it seems. In those sacred 5 minutes, you are not only calming the mind, you are tuning your internal frequency to match the wisdom of the universe. With each breath, you strengthen the invisible bridge between your soul and the greater cosmic intelligence that surrounds and supports you. In ancient teachings, it is said that wisdom does not come from knowing more, but from needing less. True wisdom arises when the heart is uncluttered by fear, and the mind no longer races after every distraction. This is where you are now. You are stepping into a state of being where you recognize that nothing outside of you has the power to grant or withhold your worth. You are enough, simply by being. The number 2, often linked to intuition, balance, and partnership, reflects the energy you are mastering. It is the energy of harmonizing opposites, the seen and the unseen, the mind and the heart, the action and the stillness. It reminds you that strength is not always about force. Sometimes, it is about trust. About allowing. About listening. If, right now, you can feel your inner voice growing louder, more certain, more insistent, know that it is not your imagination. It is your soul stepping forward, reclaiming its place as the true leader of your life. I invite you to honor this sacred turning point by commenting 222 below, affirming that you are aligned with this path of quiet, powerful awakening. You have nothing to prove, Leo. You have only to be. And in your being, you become a magnet for all that is truly meant for you. It's often in the quiet spaces of deep internal alignment that the external world begins to shift. As you have been reclaiming your inner power, Leo, a new and vibrant current of opportunity is now beginning to flow toward you. This isn't random. This is the natural unfolding of energy. When the inside transforms, the outside cannot remain the same. You are stepping into a time when your financial and career pathways will reflect the newfound clarity and self-trust you have cultivated. The presence of the Ace of Wands alongside the Six of Pentacles signals a powerful ignition point. Fresh ideas, new ventures, unexpected offers. These are not just possibilities. They are already beginning to take shape in the unseen. Much like seeds hidden beneath the surface before they bloom into life, the work you have done internally has set the stage for outward success. What's required now is your active participation in this unfolding. Not through force or frantic action, but through intentional, focused movement. Creating a simple manifestation list can be one of the most effective practices to harness this wave of energy. Write down 3 clear, specific goals that you wish to achieve in the next 90 days. Goals that excite you, stretch you, and align with the version of yourself you are stepping into. These goals should not just be about accumulating more, but about expanding into your true potential. As you do this, you're not just writing a list, you are anchoring your intentions into the fabric of reality. Every small, deliberate action you take toward these goals acts like a match striking against destiny. Even a 5-minute task completed with focus and heart sends a powerful signal. I am ready. I am willing. I am aligned. Progress is rarely about massive leaps. It is about consistent, conscious steps that gradually build a new reality under your feet. Each day, ask yourself, what is one thing, however small, that I can do today to move toward my highest vision? Astrologically, Jupiter's current supportive position for Leo is a rare and precious ally. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, abundance, and wisdom, magnifies whatever you place your attention on. This is why intentionality is so crucial now. If you focus on scarcity, you risk amplifying it. But if you focus on growth, opportunity, and gratitude, Jupiter will act as a cosmic amplifier, opening doors you never imagined possible. Colors also carry vibration, and tuning into them can subtly enhance your manifestation process. Gold, with its luminous energy, symbolizes wealth, success, and divine brilliance, a perfect match for the energy you are cultivating. Emerald green speaks to renewal, growth, and fresh prosperity. Wearing these colors, keeping them in your environment, or even visualizing yourself bathed in their light can harmonize your energy field with abundance itself. There's a quiet teaching that says the river does not push the stone aside by force, it reshapes it by persistence. Your journey into financial and professional success will be just like that, steady, graceful, inevitable. By staying rooted in your vision and flowing with each opportunity, rather than forcing outcomes, you become an unstoppable creative force. If your heart feels a flicker of excitement reading this, if you can already sense the doors beginning to creak open, I invite you to anchor your energy right now. Comment below with the gold coin emoji, a simple but powerful declaration that you are ready to receive the financial flow and career growth that are aligned with your highest good. You have done the inner work. Now, Leo, it's time for the outer world to rise and meet you. Just as the river finds its way to the ocean, no matter how many twists and turns it encounters, so too does the heart inevitably find its way to the love it was always meant to experience. If you have loved deeply and been hurt, Leo, it was not because you failed. It was because each connection, even the painful ones, has been a necessary step toward the love that is truly yours. The appearance of the Six of Cups alongside the Hierophant speaks of something profoundly beautiful awakening in your path. A soulmate energy, one who understands your depths, honors your spirit, and shares your vision for a meaningful future, is drawing closer. This is not the fleeting, surface-level affection that comes and goes like the tides. It is the kind of love that roots itself deeply into the soil of mutual respect, trust, and soul recognition. Love, at its core, is not something we chase. It is something we allow. The paradox is that the more we try to control or force it, the more elusive it becomes. But when we turn inward, nurturing our own wholeness, love flows toward us naturally. Just as a lotus blossoms without striving, opening itself to the sun simply because that is its nature, so too does love find you when you are fully open to yourself. One of the most powerful practices you can embrace now is to write a letter to your ideal partner, as if they already exist. Describe them in vivid detail, their kindness, their laughter, the way they make you feel seen without you having to explain yourself. As you write, let your heart lead the way, not your fears or your past disappointments. This practice is not just about inviting love, it is about affirming that you believe in your own worthiness to receive it. Carrying rose quartz, a stone of unconditional love, can serve as a gentle daily reminder of what you are cultivating. Its soft, luminous energy aligns with the heart's frequency, encouraging openness, forgiveness, and compassion, both for yourself and for the one who is destined to meet you where you are. There is a quiet wisdom that teaches, before seeking someone who will love you as you are. Become someone who loves yourself so deeply that your soul no longer yearns to be completed. When you stand whole in your own being, the right person recognizes you not as a missing piece to fill their own void, but as an equal, a mirror, a companion. The law of attraction, ever responsive to the vibrations you emit, works in harmony with this principle. Self-love raises your frequency. It becomes a silent beacon calling to those who are capable of meeting you at that level. When you no longer seek to be chosen, you naturally attract those who see you as already enough. If, right now, your heart feels the soft, steady pull of readiness, a sense that you no longer need to rush or question, but simply allow, honor it. It is a sign that the soil has been prepared, that the seeds of love have already been planted, and that the first sprouts are beginning to rise toward the light. I invite you to anchor this moment of quiet readiness by commenting, "Sparkling Heart," below. A simple yet powerful declaration that your heart is open, your spirit is prepared, and your journey into a deeper, truer love is already underway. You are not waiting for love to find you, Leo. You are already walking steadily toward it, every day, with every choice to honor yourself first. The journey toward true fulfillment does not begin when the world chooses you. It begins the moment you choose yourself. After all the shedding, all the healing, all the quiet rebuilding of your spirit, you are now holding the pen. You are not waiting to be written into someone else's story. You are standing at the threshold, the blank pages of your destiny stretched wide open, waiting for you to author the next chapter with intention and courage. The energy surrounding you now, Leo, is beautifully reflected through the Empress, the Fool, and the Four of Wands. Together, they form a powerful message. You are stepping into a space where creativity, trust, and stability are no longer distant dreams. They are tangible realities within your reach. The Empress speaks of your ability to nurture and birth new beginnings from a place of abundance and inner knowing. The Fool reminds you that great journeys require great leaps of faith, that sometimes the greatest wisdom lies in daring to begin even when the outcome is uncertain. And the Four of Wands anchors this journey with the promise of solid foundations, of celebrations earned through authentic growth. Each morning now carries a sacred invitation. Before you let the noise of the world flood in, pause and ask yourself, how will I choose to love myself today? The answer might be simple: a few extra minutes of rest, a moment of stillness before rushing into tasks, a kind word spoken to yourself instead of criticism. These small acts of self-devotion are not insignificant. They are the bricks that slowly, steadily build the new life you are crafting. In practical terms, this phase also calls for clarity and structure. Setting clear financial intentions, saving a little more, investing wisely, exploring creative streams of income, mirrors the spiritual work you have done internally. In the same way a gardener tends to the soil before expecting a harvest, you are now tending to the material aspects of your life, ensuring that your external world supports the thriving energy you have cultivated within. There is an ancient truth that reminds us, nothing is truly random. Just as a seed does not bloom by chance but by the careful convergence of light, water, and earth, your success will not arrive by accident. It will be a natural result of your alignment, your choices, and your willingness to keep moving forward even when the path is uncertain. This is not the time to doubt yourself, Leo. It is the time to trust that everything you have endured and overcome has uniquely prepared you for this expansion. It's easy to believe that miracles happen outside of us, bestowed by fate or luck. But the deeper wisdom reveals something far more empowering. You are the miracle. You are the source from which transformation flows. Every dream you hold dear is not a random wish. It is a blueprint your soul is ready to build into form. If there's even a spark inside you that feels ready, ready to risk, ready to trust, ready to leap into the unknown with the fierce knowing that you are guided and supported, honor it now. Declare it. Anchor it into your reality. Comment below with the words, "I am ready," not as a wish, but as a vow to yourself and to the universe that you will no longer wait for permission to live the life you were destined for. Your story is yours to write. Your destiny is yours to shape. And Leo, everything about your journey so far has led you here, to the very edge of something extraordinary. All you have to do now is step forward and claim it. There is something profoundly powerful about realizing that you were never waiting for permission to live the life you dream of. You were simply waiting for the right moment to remember who you are. And Leo, that moment has arrived. Every hardship you endured, every silent battle you fought, every seed of hope you dared to plant despite the storms, they were never in vain. They have shaped you into a being of extraordinary light and resilience. You are not here to merely survive this life. You are here to illuminate it, to blaze a trail where others might have seen only darkness. You are no longer the seeker hoping for a miracle to descend from the skies. You are the miracle. You are the living, breathing embodiment of everything you once thought you had to find outside yourself. Every step you take now, grounded in self-trust and fueled by your courageous heart, is a step that transforms possibility into reality. Remember, the distance between dreams and reality is bridged by a single daring choice, the choice to act. Not someday, not when it feels more comfortable, but now. And if anyone was ever born with the fire to leap, to believe, to create where others hesitated, it is you, Leo. That bold, golden heart of yours was never made for half measures or half-lived dreams. So I ask you now, what would you create if you knew you could not fail? What vision have you kept tucked away, waiting for the perfect time? What part of your soul is ready, aching, to be set free into the world? You already hold the key. The only thing left is the decision to turn it. If this message today has stirred something deep inside you, if you feel even the faintest spark of recognition that this is your time, I invite you to honor that feeling. Comment below with the angel number that resonates most with your spirit right now. Let that number be your personal beacon, a silent but powerful vow to yourself and to the universe. I am ready. I am worthy. I choose my own light. And if this journey we've shared has inspired you even a little, I humbly ask you to like this video, subscribe to Eternal Mindfulness, and join this growing family of kindred souls. Every like, every comment, every subscription helps us send these messages of hope and empowerment further into the world, reaching those who need it most. And from the depths of my heart, I thank you. Your presence here is not only seen, it is deeply valued. Leo, your May is not simply a new month. It is the threshold of a new destiny, one that you are not waiting to receive, but actively creating with every heartbeat, every choice, every breath. This is your chapter to write, your fire to tend, your legacy to build. Walk forward with the full force of your courage and your light. Because the world does not need a quieter Leo. It needs the brilliance that only you can bring. Now tell me, dear soul, what new reality are you ready to create today? The universe is listening, and it is ready to rise and answer to your call.